It is growing. More than 15,000 people work at the factory in Fremont, and everyone I spoke with was thrilled to be hired at Tesla, but hundreds have been sidelined over the years by a wide range of injuries.
Well, we have a very big sign.
Elon Musk had a mission when he unveiled the Fremont factory 9 years ago to build the most advanced electric cars at the most advanced auto plant. Tesla installed some of the biggest robots in the world and promoted them with videos like this one called Symphony of Robots. And when demand soared for the more affordable Model 3, Musk announced the cars will be built 100% by robots.
The whole production system would be moving so fast that a human really couldn't be a part of it, and so it would be 100% robotized.
Ed Niedermeyer is author of the new book, Ludicrous, the unvarnished story of Tesla Motors. He tells me the all-robotic line proved to be impractical, just as it had at other automakers. Elon Musk abandoned the idea and admitted on Twitter, yes, excessive automation at Tesla was a mistake. To be precise, my mistake. Humans are underrated. Niedermeyer tells me Tesla workers are now paying a price because the focus has been on robots, not people.
If you don't put in the planning for a production system, you don't know what the impact is going to be on people. Ergonomics is a very tricky field.
It was a great job at first. Things were going really well.
Carlos Aranda started at Tesla 2 years ago. He tells the I-Team as he worked on the car's alignment, the chassis would raise up and he'd have to jump off each time.
We're talking about maybe like about 2.5 feet. And then you're doing that 90 to 100 times a day, which kind of gave me my first current condition.
Aranda says he feels like he's walking on broken toes all the time. He's been diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, also a ganglion cyst in his wrist, and carpal tunnel syndrome in both hands.
I got hurt on seat manufacturing, front seat back, driver's seat for the Model 3.
Dennis Cruz started at Tesla in 2014, but says he's been off the job with carpal tunnel in both hands, a ripped bicep tendon, blurred vision from body adhesive in his eyes, lung damage from putting out a fire.
Pure agonizing pain. I jumped up and my arm was just hanging.
Michael Sanchez worked several positions on the production line since 2012, leaving him with bulging discs in his back, herniated discs in his neck, arm and neck pain, and migraines. The I-Team has obtained page after page of Tesla's Form 300s, the log of work-related injuries and illnesses the company has filed with OSHA. Employees have suffered a myriad of back, hand, and arm strains, bruises, lacerations, punctures, fractures, and burns. A Forbes analysis from March found that Tesla's fines for safety violations of the past 5 years surpassed 10 other major U.S. auto plants combined. 54 OSHA violations compared to 18, and $236,000 in fines for Tesla to just $89,000 at the other plants. Worker safety has been one of the driving forces for the move to unionize the Fremont plant.
We deserve an honest day's wage, and we deserve reasons why people discard us like we're nothing.
I contacted Tesla for an interview, but the company declined to provide a spokesperson on camera. Tesla's Cameron Mumtaz emailed the I-Team that a survey last year found 83% of employees agreed that Tesla cares about their safety and well-being, and that the company's safety record is improving because of engagement at all levels, including employee suggestions, leadership walkthroughs, safety team meetings, as well as audits and inspections. Safety consultant Jim Howell says Tesla may be on the right track with those steps, and that they could take a lesson from a traditional automaker.
But at Ford, they're doing some very innovative things. They are recognizing the criticality of worker participation. They understand that it's so important to have this open culture where, people can raise problems and issues.
And that's one of the complaints we've heard from workers. There was a tremendous push to meet production numbers at Tesla, and the supervisors don't want to hear about injuries. And from what Tesla told us, the company is working to change that perception, so clearly some work to do.
Yeah, there's so much pressure because they kept falling behind on production estimates. And
oh, exactly right.
All right, thanks, Dan, very much.